Alright, here is our 3D rendering of the new kitchen layout. This is assuming that the soffit is going to be removed. Your current cabinet upper height is about 30 inches. These are now 37.5, which will make it look a lot bigger. Our fridge, of course, is over here, and this is the fridge leg I was referring to, which is pulled out as tight as we can within about 4 inches of the end of the wall. And this cabinet comes out 25.5. And this is a deep upper cabinet up here. Our range has been slid over a little bit to balance these cabinets left and right. The cabinet above the range, and we can put the microwave above the range too, comes out a couple inches just to give it a little depth. And in both corners are 90-degree cabinets. They're L-shaped. The two doors on both sides are bound together. So you have some L-shaped shelving in there to maximize space, and applied panels on the sides of the cabinets, left and right of the window and on this end, which match the front of the cabinets and are scribed to the wall. Our exposed interior cabinet here, glass doors, glass shelves, can put puck lighting in there. And underneath the uppers is light rail, just a molding or trim piece to finish it off where you can put puck lighting. There's room to run wires. The installation and materials for the lighting. The lights themselves are not included in the quote, but there's room to do it if you want to. The crown molding and prepping for all the granite work is done or included. Our farm sink, of course, this countertop wouldn't be here, just a limitation with the program. Those typically come down about 10 inches. That's notched out for this. Our dishwasher, and just with the layout of the room, we have to have a little filler here. This is the only dead space you have right here. And this cabinet runs all the way back into the corner for storage. Mind you, it's going to be a little difficult to get to items back there, but it's all open for storage. And this run of cabinets here, and we can flip-flop this around as far as doors, or drawers, etc., etc. Lazy Susan in this corner. These doors are bound together. Our 4-drawer stack here. Another drawer stack on this side here. So with removing that soffit, it's going to make it feel quite a bit bigger. And the island, if we want to do that, it's barely going to fit, but it will work if we put the island in. Your marble top is 30 by 54 inches, and this top here is 21 inches by about 50.5 inches. So you'd have to cut it down in width and length to make this work. We need a minimum of 32 inches between this fridge leg, which is going to be the furthest thing sticking out, and the edge of this granite, which is going to overhang the cabinet by about 1.5 inches. So right now we have 32 from here to this granite, and from the island granite across to the granite on this run of cabinets, which is the minimum I want to go, but it'll fit. And these cabinets are 18 inches deep, and it would be panelized all the way around. So if you look in here, there isn't a trash rollout. There's not really a good spot unless we put it in here. But if we do decide to do the island, one possibility is to put it on the end, but you would have just a blank panel on this side, and the trash rollout would take up about half of this island. So this would be a blank panel. Of course, right now, this side is all a blank panel. And you could do a drawer and a couple doors underneath here if you wanted to put a trash rollout in there. So that's what we have for our kitchen. That's our layout and the rendering we have thus far. Moving into the living room. A few limitations with the program as far as fireplace and hearth. So I just modified some cabinets to just fill up the space. And this is your hearth and the fireplace. That's what this is supposed to be. unless we come out a lot deeper, we can't do armoire doors. And if we come out deep enough to do that, you're really going to bury this fireplace and make it look like it's tucked back in an alcove quite a bit. So these lower cabinets here are about 2 feet deep, and the uppers are 16. So our TV would go here. This is all finished material, all of the white color with adjustable shelving in here. Countertop, the wood countertop, crown molding, redoing the mantle with the crown molding, the mantle legs, and redoing this band of material underneath the hearth are all included. So that's what we have thus far for this space here, and puck lighting could be put in here, and these go all the way to the ceiling. Going to the hall bathroom, I'm going to hide this wall so we can see it a little better. So this is the hall bath. Our floor to ceiling cabinet right here for linens and the vanity. And as we can see, it'd be a little tight if we tried to put that other cabinet in there for you. Let's switch back. I'd love to do it, but I just don't think there's room. And when you add this floor to ceiling cabinet in here, it's really going to clamp down on space and take up quite a bit of room in that corner. And the side of this would be a slab, but it would be finished white. Crown molding across the top, prepping for the granite. The side of this vanity is panelized as well. And last on the list is the master bath. So looking at it from this way, I didn't put the countertop on it, but we have our sink on this side, your windows right here, and then a 4-drawer stack is what we have thus far. Jump back to the kitchen. So let me know what you think. Flip-flopping and moving a few things around from this point is not going to adjust price that much, if at all. So let me know if you have any ideas or suggestions or want to change things. I am not offended. Thank you.